Have you ever found yourself lying awake at night, your mind racing with worries you just can't shake off? Maybe you're thinking about bills, family, or even memories from decades ago, questions and doubts that seem to loop endlessly. If you're over 65 and this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Meet Margaret from Denver, Colorado, a 72-year-old retiree who used to wake up 3 or 4 times every night, her mind flooded with worries she couldn't control. "I thought I was just getting old, and this was normal," Margaret admits. But what she didn't know is that constant overthinking after 65 isn't something you simply have to live with, it's something you can actively manage. Scientific studies back this up. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Health shows that older adults who regularly engage in mental relaxation techniques, mindfulness, and simple lifestyle adjustments experience significant reductions in anxiety and stress, leading to better sleep and higher life satisfaction. The real challenge is knowing how to overcome overthinking without feeling overwhelmed by complicated methods or expensive therapies. And that's exactly what we're uncovering today. In this video, we're going to explore 5 simple secrets to stop overthinking after 65, practical steps you can try immediately to calm your mind and regain your peace of mind. We're talking about natural ways to quiet your thoughts, insights from real seniors like Frank in Austin, Texas, who after trying a few small routines, says, "I feel more in control of my thoughts than I have in years," and even actionable tips backed by science. Imagine finally enjoying a morning without your thoughts spiraling into what-ifs and worries. Picture afternoons where you can read, garden, or just sip tea on your porch without that constant mental chatter. This isn't a dream, this is possible if you do this consistently. From tiny adjustments in your daily routine to small mindset shifts, these strategies are designed for seniors who want to stop overspending mental energy on things that don't serve them. By the end of this video, you'll understand the secret to stop overthinking naturally and confidently, and you'll have concrete steps you can apply starting today. So, whether you've been struggling for years like Margaret, or you've recently noticed your mind racing more than it used to, stick with us. Each secret builds on the next, and missing even one could mean missing out on the full transformation. So, grab a notebook or your favorite cup of tea, and let's dive in. Because if there's one thing you deserve in your golden years, it's the ability to live calmly, happily, and without unnecessary worry. Secret number 1, embrace mindful moments, the real power of being present. The first secret to stop overthinking after 65 is surprisingly simple: embrace mindful moments. It sounds easy, but in practice, many seniors find it challenging to truly stay present. Take Richard from Seattle, Washington, a 68-year-old retired teacher. He shared, "I realized most of my stress came from worrying about things that had already happened or things that might never happen. It wasn't until I started practicing mindfulness that I felt a sense of control again." Mindfulness isn't just about meditation, though that helps, it's about intentionally being aware of your thoughts, your body, and the world around you in the present moment. Science confirms the benefits. According to research in the Journal of Gerontology, Psychological Sciences, older adults who engaged in daily mindfulness exercises, even as little as 10 minutes a day, showed a significant reduction in rumination, which is the technical term for overthinking. The study highlighted that participants experienced lower levels of anxiety and depressive symptoms, proving that the real key to mental clarity lies in learning how to overcome your wandering mind rather than trying to force it to stop. So, what does this look like in your daily life? Start small. While making your morning coffee, focus entirely on the aroma, the warmth of the mug, and the taste. While walking in the park, notice the crunch of leaves underfoot or the gentle sway of tree branches. These small, intentional moments train your brain to return to the present instead of spinning in endless what-ifs. And yes, you can try this anytime, whether you're waiting at the doctor's office or sitting on your porch. A simple routine Richard follows is what he calls the 3-minute reset. Whenever he catches himself overthinking, he stops, closes his eyes, takes 3 deep breaths, and silently observes his surroundings, what he sees, hears, and feels. He credits this practice for reducing his nightly racing thoughts and helping him sleep better, naturally. And here's an important tip for seniors who live alone: being alone doesn't have to mean feeling lonely or trapped in your thoughts. Embracing mindfulness can transform solitude into a peaceful, rejuvenating experience. Learning the secret to stop overthinking often begins with accepting these quiet moments as opportunities, not threats. Incorporating mindful moments also helps curb another hidden issue: overspending mental energy on past regrets or future worries. Instead of ruminating, you train your mind to focus on what truly matters, improving emotional resilience and overall happiness. So, start today. Pick a single activity you do daily and make it a mindful ritual. Do this consistently, and you'll notice that the constant chatter in your head slowly quiets down. Mindfulness is the foundation that supports all the other secrets we'll explore next, preparing you for a calmer, worry-free life. Secret number 2, limit mental clutter: how to stop overspending your thoughts. The second secret to stop overthinking after 65 is learning how to limit mental clutter. Our minds naturally want to process everything at once: memories, worries, plans, but when you're older, this constant mental traffic can feel exhausting. Take Evelyn from Miami, Florida, a 70-year-old grandmother of 3. She recalls, "I would spend hours thinking about things I couldn't change. It left me exhausted and anxious. I didn't even realize how much energy I was overspending on thoughts that didn't matter." The solution? Create mental boundaries and organize your thinking. The real key is recognizing that not every thought deserves your attention. One effective strategy is the thought journal. Every evening, write down all the worries or ideas swirling in your mind. Seeing them on paper helps you stop overspending mental energy, making it easier to decide which thoughts need action and which can be let go. Studies in psychology and aging confirm that seniors who practice journaling experience lower levels of rumination and anxiety, leading to improved mental clarity and better sleep quality. Another tip is what psychologists call thought scheduling. Allocate a specific time of the day to reflect on important issues, then gently redirect your mind during the rest of the day. Try this method, and you'll notice a significant drop in intrusive thoughts. For instance, Evelyn dedicates 20 minutes after lunch to jot down any lingering concerns, and for the rest of the day, she focuses on hobbies, walks, or phone calls with family. She says, "It felt like I finally freed my mind from being a constant worry machine." Here's a practical exercise for seniors watching this video. Whenever you catch yourself overthinking, pause and ask, "Does this thought deserve my energy right now?" If the answer is no, gently shift focus. Over time, your brain will naturally filter out unnecessary mental clutter. This is the secret to stop overthinking without feeling guilty or forced. Are you still with us? If you are, comment number 2 below. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Golden Age Wisdom, for more tips on living calm, happy, and worry-free in your golden years. Limiting mental clutter also ties into other lifestyle adjustments. Avoid information overload, like scrolling too much on social media or obsessing over news. This keeps your mind from becoming overwhelmed and reinforces the habit of staying present, a principle we covered in secret number 1. When combined, these practices form a strong foundation for how to overcome overthinking naturally, helping you feel in control of your thoughts and your life. By practicing mental discipline, journaling, and thought scheduling, seniors like Evelyn report higher life satisfaction and even physical benefits, such as lower blood pressure and reduced insomnia. Remember, overthinking isn't a personal failing. It's a habit that can be retrained with simple, consistent practices. And this is only the beginning. Next, we'll explore another secret that's equally transformative, especially for those who often feel lonely or disconnected. Secret number 3, connect with nature, natural ways to calm your mind. The third secret to stop overthinking after 65 is something surprisingly simple yet incredibly effective: connect with nature. Spending time outdoors isn't just a leisure activity, it's a scientifically proven way to calm your mind, reduce stress, and improve mental clarity. Take George from Portland, Oregon, a 69-year-old retired engineer. He shares, "I used to spend hours replaying conversations in my head or worrying about the future. Then my daughter suggested I take daily walks in the park. At first, I thought it was just exercise, but it turned out to be a game changer. Being outside, listening to the birds and feeling the breeze, my thoughts slowed down naturally." Studies back up George's experience. According to research in the International Journal of Environmental Health Research, spending just 20 to 30 minutes a day in green spaces can significantly reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and decrease overthinking tendencies. Seniors who engage in nature-based activities reported better mood, improved focus, and lower anxiety. This is the real benefit of incorporating the outdoors into your routine. Your brain gets a natural reset. You don't need a fancy hiking trail or a large garden. Even simple activities like tending to a small balcony garden, watching a sunrise, or walking along a quiet street lined with trees can have a powerful effect. George likes to start his mornings with a short 15-minute walk around his neighborhood. "It's my time to breathe, observe, and just be," he says. "I've noticed my mind doesn't spiral into worries as much anymore." It's incredible how something so simple can make such a difference. Here's how to overcome the habit of overthinking with nature. When you step outside, deliberately engage your senses. Notice the color of the leaves, the texture of the soil, or the scent of flowers. This mindful interaction with your environment grounds your thoughts, anchoring you in the present. Pairing this with deep breathing amplifies the calming effect, making it easier to stop overthinking naturally. For seniors who live alone, this practice is particularly powerful. Being alone doesn't have to mean feeling trapped in your thoughts. Nature becomes a companion, a safe space where you can reflect without judgment. George adds, "It's almost like the trees and the sky listen better than any person ever could. And somehow, I feel lighter afterwards." Another bonus? Connecting with nature can also help stop overspending on negative thoughts about past mistakes or future uncertainties. Your brain shifts focus from mental clutter to sensory awareness, lowering anxiety and promoting peace of mind. Try this daily, even for a few minutes, and you'll notice that the racing thoughts gradually slow down. Nature isn't just a passive escape, it's an active tool. When combined with mindful moments and mental decluttering, it creates a strong foundation for a calm, worry-free life. And as we move to the next secret, you'll see how these natural strategies can work hand in hand with simple social connections to further reduce overthinking and boost happiness. Secret number 4, cultivate meaningful connections, the secret to stop feeling isolated. The fourth secret to stop overthinking after 65 is all about cultivating meaningful connections. Loneliness and social isolation can amplify overthinking, leaving your mind stuck in repetitive loops of worry. Take Linda from Boston, Massachusetts, a 71-year-old retired nurse. She recalls, "After my husband passed, I found myself overthinking every little thing. I would lie awake, thinking about conversations I'd had or what might happen tomorrow. It was exhausting. But when I started reaching out to old friends and joining a local senior book club, my mind finally felt calmer." Science supports Linda's experience. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Health found that seniors who maintain strong social connections experience lower levels of anxiety, reduced overthinking, and improved cognitive function. Even casual interactions, like chatting with neighbors or attending community events, provide mental stimulation that redirects your thoughts away from unproductive worry. The real secret is not just socializing, but engaging in meaningful interactions that make you feel valued and connected. Here's how to overcome feelings of isolation. Start small. Send a friendly message to an old friend, volunteer at a local community center, or join a hobby group. Try this, dedicate 1 hour a week to connecting with someone you care about. You'll be surprised at how this simple action can shift your mental energy from anxious rumination to positive engagement. Are you still watching? If so, comment number 4 below and let us know how you plan to try this secret. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom for more tips on living calm, happy, and worry-free in your golden years. For seniors who live alone, this secret is especially important. Being alone doesn't have to mean feeling lonely. Linda says, "I used to dread quiet evenings because my thoughts ran wild. Now, even when I'm alone, I feel supported knowing I have friends and community to connect with." This sense of belonging reduces the mental clutter that fuels overthinking, helping you focus on what truly matters in life. Another tip, combine social interactions with reflective practices. After a meaningful conversation or activity, take a few minutes to note your feelings or what made you happy. This reinforces positive thoughts and strengthens your ability to stop overthinking naturally. Additionally, engaging in community projects or mentoring younger people can provide a sense of purpose, which studies show reduces rumination and increases overall life satisfaction. Remember, cultivating connections isn't just about quantity, it's about quality. Deep, supportive relationships can transform the way your mind works, teaching it to focus on gratitude and positive experiences instead of unnecessary worry. By integrating this secret with mindful moments, mental decluttering, and nature-based practices, you create a holistic approach to calm, worry-free living after 65. Secret number 5, establish daily rituals, the secret to stop overthinking before it starts. The fifth and final secret to stop overthinking after 65 is to establish daily rituals. Structure and routine are surprisingly powerful tools for calming the mind. Take Walter from Phoenix, Arizona, a 73-year-old retired accountant. He shares, "I used to wake up every morning with my mind racing, plans, worries, even regrets from years ago. It felt like I had no control. Then I started creating a morning routine, a short walk, a cup of tea, and 15 minutes of journaling. Within weeks, I noticed a real difference. My thoughts were clearer, and I wasn't spiraling into worry before the day even started." Daily rituals work because they train your brain to expect stability and consistency, which naturally reduces anxiety and overthinking. Research in the American Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry shows that seniors who maintain structured daily habits report lower levels of stress, better sleep, and improved cognitive function. The real magic is that routines create mental anchors, predictable moments that help your mind stop wandering into unproductive worry. Here's how to overcome the chaos of overthinking with rituals. Start small. Identify 2 or 3 key activities to do at the same time every day. This could include a short walk in nature, mindfulness exercises, journaling, reading, or enjoying a hobby. Try this, schedule a 10-minute worry release session where you write down any anxious thoughts and then consciously set them aside. This teaches your mind that it doesn't need to hold on to every worry 24/7. For seniors who live alone, these rituals can be even more grounding. Being alone can feel unsettling, but predictable routines provide comfort and stability. Walter adds, "Even if no one else is around, knowing what I'll do next keeps my mind calm. It's like giving myself permission to be at peace." Another practical tip is to combine your rituals with other secrets we've discussed. For example, you can take a mindful walk outdoors, secret number 3, then follow it with journaling to limit mental clutter, secret number 2. These combinations amplify the benefits and create a holistic approach to stopping overthinking naturally. Establishing rituals also helps seniors stop overspending mental energy on decisions and uncertainties. When your day is structured, you spend less time deliberating, second-guessing, or ruminating, freeing your mind for meaningful activities and relaxation. The cumulative effect is a calmer, more focused mind, and a deeper sense of control over your life. In short, by integrating daily rituals, you're not just creating habits, you're creating a lifestyle that naturally combats overthinking, nurtures mental clarity, and supports a worry-free, joyful golden age. And now that we've covered all 5 secrets, you'll be ready to bring them together for lasting peace of mind. Final conclusion, your golden years, calm and worry-free. Now that we've explored all 5 secrets to stop overthinking after 65, it's time to bring everything together and see how these strategies can transform your golden years. From embracing mindful moments and limiting mental clutter, to connecting with nature, cultivating meaningful relationships, and establishing daily rituals, each step plays a crucial role in calming your mind and living worry-free. These aren't abstract ideas. They are natural ways proven by science and tested by real seniors across the United States. Consider Margaret in Denver, Richard in Seattle, George in Portland, Linda in Boston, and Walter in Phoenix. Each of them faced nights filled with racing thoughts and endless worries. But by applying these secrets consistently, they discovered the real power of being present, focusing on what matters, and gently letting go of unnecessary stress. The results are astonishing: better sleep, more energy, higher life satisfaction, and a deep sense of peace. And this is the real secret to stop overthinking. It's not about stopping thoughts entirely, but about training your mind to focus on what truly matters and letting go of the rest. It's also important to remember that being alone doesn't mean being trapped in your thoughts. With the right routines and meaningful connections, solitude can become a time of reflection, creativity, and inner calm. You can try this today by starting small, perhaps a mindful walk, a short journaling session, or reaching out to a friend. Each action compounds over time, creating lasting change and reducing the mental energy wasted on worry. Seniors who follow these strategies often report not just peace of mind but also tangible improvements in health, from reduced anxiety and blood pressure to enhanced cognitive function. Now, take a moment to reflect. Which of these secrets resonates with you the most? Perhaps it's the simplicity of mindful moments, the grounding of nature, or the joy of reconnecting with friends. Whatever it is, remember that every small step counts. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. The secret is consistency. Over time, these natural methods will reinforce each other, helping you feel calmer, happier, and more in control of your thoughts. If you've been watching until this final paragraph, comment below with number 7 to share your commitment to trying these secrets. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom for more life-changing tips, advice for seniors, and inspiration to live fully, peacefully, and worry-free in your golden years. In conclusion, overthinking after 65 doesn't have to dominate your life. By embracing these 5 secrets, you gain tools to stop overspending mental energy, regain control over your thoughts, and cultivate a calm, fulfilling lifestyle. Remember, life in your golden years is precious, and you deserve every moment of peace, joy, and clarity. Implement these strategies, trust the process, and watch as your mind transforms from constant chatter to serene focus. Your journey to a worry-free, calm, and joyful life after 65 starts now. Take a deep breath, commit to doing this daily, and experience the life-changing impact these secrets can have. You've earned it, and your mind will thank you.